forgot to move my mic closer. Gonna... Oh. Let me really quickly set that to do not disturb. And let me get the game up. Open up Steam. Close that. There it is. Hi. Okay, hold on. Let me first off turn the desktop audio on. That's my notifications. Let me get the chat up on my phone. Sorry if you hear me eating. I made a Hot Pocket and I was gonna eat it. But then I got distracted looking for my phone. Where the hell is the chat on my phone? There it is. It's a Hot Pocket, so that's what you're hearing right now. While we wait for people to come in, I'm gonna eat this Hot Pocket. Yummy, yeah. Hi. I'm gonna start the game in a second. I need to finish eating this Hot Pocket. Hot Pocket has been consumed. Oh, right, you. Shit. Let's see. Oh, well, I'll be. It's Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's not, I don't know. How you been? Haven't seen you in, what, a year? You are a lot of heart. You're a lot of heart, right? Bingo. I'm the one and only paranormal photographer. Lot of heart. So I guess you're still at it, being a photographer, I mean. Turn my heater off. It's getting a little warm. Of course. And today I'm gonna get myself a real scoop. You wait and see. Oh, that's right. This ain't no time to be wasting time. The channeling's about to get started. Is it that time already? Y'all should hurry up and get to the meditation room. What are you waiting around for? Come on. A lot of heart, huh? I've been judging her harshly because of that case, but I guess looking back, we had some good times, too. Okay, meditation room. June 19th, Fey Manor, meditation room. God. The way the hair on this on this lady is like rendered looks kind of weird. We will now begin the channeling. Mystic Maya, an honored guest, please proceed into the channeling chamber. Oh, how did I voice this guy? With this, I can finally swat all those pesky flies once and for all. You hear me? They won't be able to say a single bad thing about me after this. You would love to hear them apologize, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you, Mr. Wright? Me? Yeah, I sure would. Mystic Maya, do you have the channeling chamber key? Yep, right here. That is most satisfactory. That key is one of a kind, so please, take care of it well. It'll be fine, Aunt Morgan. I won't lose it, trust me. Okay, Dr. Gray, let's get started. Finally, let's go. Click. Now let us wait patiently out here for them. Let's have some lovely bitter green tea and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. Hold on now, Granny. Granny? How come we ain't allowed in that room? Dear madam, you have an impressive grasp of English. From where did you learn it? Oh boy. What? I'm from the heart of the Heartland. Is that so? Then I humbly request that you return to this heart of the Heartland. What are ya? This is Karain Village. If you cannot follow our traditions and rules, we request that you leave. Sorry. Wow, she shut Lada up. Now that's impressive. Now then, let us wait. Hey now, what was that just now? Came from inside the channeling chamber. Oh, it's this chapter? Yeah, it's, this. I don't know. Hey, that's a gunshot! Excuse me? I've heard that sound before. It's a gunshot. I'd bet my afro on it. Maya's in there. Miss Faye, what should we do? Well, Yellow belly chicken liver, what are you waiting for? Kick it down already! But the key... That key is one of a kind. In this world, there's only that one. Even I am powerless to open that door. There's really no other way. Alright. Stand aside, I'm going to break the door down. Oh, wait, please. That's sort of recklessness. Yeah, now that's what I call being a man. Dr. Gray! Click. I was murdered. Maya? That man murdered me, the spirit. Yeah, so I killed him. What? Lada, at a time like this... Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. But hurry, before there are more victims here. Hey, let's go, city boy. Leave this to the granny. June 19th, Crane Village. My cell phone doesn't get reception way out here, so I ended up using the phone booth to call the police. And they're on their way. That's good. Lottie, I saw a genuine mysterious phenomenon. She seems really on edge because of all this. Not that I blame her. I'm scared to death by what's going on. Which you witnessed. Hey, mister. That gal, Maya. She wasn't the one that pulled the trigger, was she? Oh, yeah. Lada doesn't know that when Maya is channeling, her whole physical appearance changes. Wait, if she's possessed, then, like, will she still be pointed as murderer? I mean, considering the, like, start of this chapter that I saw, it seems like it. Like, her whole physical appearance changes. Then again, weren't there only the two of them in there? I reckon she must have done it then. Lada, what do you know about Dr. Gray? Not much, but I did some digging. That's one gent with a bad reputation. Really. I hear he's good at surgery and stuff, but his personality stinks like a wet sheep. I sort of got the same impression myself. He's real controlling. Soon as his nurse or patients don't do what he says, he starts a-hollering. Must have been real rough to work for him. Do I even have any? I don't have any thing. July 19th, Faye Manor Meditation Room. Ah, Mr. Wright. Miss Faye, how's, Mystic Maya? She's returned to this world. The spirit severing technique was successful. Let me see her, please. She's still unconscious. I humbly request that you wait outside for her recovery. I guess I just have to wait. The police are here. Sorry to keep you waiting. You again. What are you doing all the way out here, Detective Gumshoe? It's actually kind of funny. I was in the area for a business trip, pal. Well, time to check out the crime scene. I have to question everyone here later on. So just sit tight, alright? Why is he grinning at me? Shall I show you to the scene of the crime, Detective Jimshoe? My name is Jimshoe. The two of them went into the channeling chamber. I guess all I can do for now is see what everyone else has to say. June 19th, Faye Manor, channeling chamber. The police are busily running here and there. I don't see Maya anywhere. Hey you, don't touch anything! Look, I really need to ask you some questions. Don't look at me like I'm some sort of uncaring jerk. His voice is not coming to me. Ah shit, I just spilled a bit of water on myself. Tell you what, pal, I'll let you ask me a few questions, alright? About Maya. I hate to break this to you, pal, but with the way things look now, that girl's the only one who could have done it. Yeah, only Maya and the victim were inside this room, after all. But Maya's... You can ask more about her later, pal. Right now, I've got a job to do, and that's collecting evidence. Detective Gumshoe looks like a real professional. His voice do be hard. And yet, something about his expression still looks the same. So, Dr. Gray was shot with a gun, huh? He was shot in the forehead. But he was also stabbed in the chest with a knife. A knife? Basically, the Vic was first stabbed, then he was shot. He was shot twice, though. There were 2 gunshots. Found no touching without my permission. I'm just looking at it. I can't be too careful with a kid like her can be a murder suspect now. If a kid like her can be a murder suspect now, can I? I guess if I want to search this room, I'm going to have to come back later. Okay. Nobody here. June 19th, Fay Manor, side room. I'm pretty sure there was someone sleeping here earlier. Like, how... What the... like, how can I help ya? That is, like, so, isn't it about time to start? Huh? Time to start what? You know, like, the channeling. Channeling? Oh, no, actually the situation has kind of changed. Huh? Like, what do you mean? Please stay calm, but there's been a murder. So, like, a murder is that thing where, like, one person kills another, right? Yeah. Yes, a person has killed another person. Oh, that's, what are the words I'm looking for? It's like, totally a bummer. Who is this lady? Yeah. After all that effort, that's all she had to say? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to, like, introduce myself. My name... my name is Eeny Meeny. That's what I assume it's Eeny Meeny. Like, Eeny Meeny Miny Mo. Eeny Meeny Miny Mo. Yeah, Eeny Meeny or Eeny Miny, I guess. Eeny Miny. At the college I'm researching and stuff, parapsychology. Parapsychology. That's right. I think people, like, usually call it occult studies or something. Like, the fact that there's, like, no background music, there's no background. I thought it would be the second one, Miney. I mean, it's probably Miney. My brain says Eeny Meeny, though, because, you know, Eeny Meeny Miney. Like, supernatural phenomenon, ESP, and psychic powers, that sort of stuff. That's pretty out there. I'm Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. You left the blanket a mess. Are you going to fold it? Like, I had a really good nap, and, like... This is that fucking... That one fucking... Hold on. The, like, that, or whatever it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on, I'm trying to find a good picture of this. Okay, hold on. Okay, save image. Yep, okay. Image, there it is. Yep. Browse. Go to this folder. I don't know what they photoshopped her into the background of, but this... Oh, I just noticed I left the stream starting thing in the background. Oopsies. This picture that Greta really likes, yeah. Black cam. I was thinking of leaving it like this, so, like, it's all set for tonight. Okay. So what brings you here today? So I was the one who told Dr. Gray about this place. He asked me, like, do you know of a good spirit medium? Dr. Gray did say something about being introduced to this place. Because, like, talking to dead people and, like, multiple personalities are my thing. I see. Then why were you taking a nap here? Like, I wasn't feeling good. Huh? I'm, like, allergic to sesame seeds. They, like, must have put some in the food they serve for lunch. Oh, that doesn't sound fun. So I, like, felt sick and came in here to, like, sleep. I totally feel like I've wasted my time, because I, like, slept a long time. So, you were sleeping here the entire time? Yeah, ever since lunch. So you don't know anything about the murder that took place? Like, what? Oh, that? I, like, totally know nothing. So, who was, like, you know, killed? The surgeon that requested the channeling, Dr. Gray. You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long time ago, I was, like, a patient, yeah? She sounds like she's trying to hide something. What's on her shirt? That's like a symbol. I don't know what it is. Symbol? I don't know. But I think I've seen something like that before. What is that? I don't know. I think there's no one here as usual. Ah! Hey, how are you? You're Pearl, right? Silent as ever. What's that she's got in her hand? I've seen it somewhere before. What is it? Is it my hair? Is it too spiky? Not spiky? Yeah, what is this? This looks familiar. Like, I think I've seen something like it. Oh, you're here again. What is it? Yeah. June 19th, Corain Village. She's probably scared out of her wits after having a murder take place right by her. Lotta? God, don't let it be me next. Eek. Don't scare me like that. What do you mean? You're the one scaring me. If I weren't so tough, you'd have another dead body on your hands. Mine. What is... Did you see or notice anything that stuck out at you? Nah, well, maybe one thing. What is it? Turns out my poor stomach's not good at handling this kind of thing. Huh? What? Curses and ghosts and stuff coming back to get you. This is just too much, I say. What is too much? Being an occult photographer. That's some scary stuff, so I think I'm gonna try being a celebrity photographer now. Going after photos more within your reach from now on, more glamour, less gore. What's up? Oh yeah! What is it? I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. I actually did, too, even. The seance murder? I sure like the ring of that. It'll be a sensational story. But Lotta... Sorry, but my journalistic sense is burning inside me. I hate to cut and run, but I'm heading back in. Gotta beat those cops to the scoop of the century. Girl, what are you... what? I don't know who's scarier, Lotta or spirits. Why does it feel like we've been through this before? Well, damn. She's insane. Oh, dear madam, you have such impeccable timing. Like, what's all the buzz? Alright, everyone, listen up. You too, pal. I'm going to give you all a brief update. Right now, it looks like the investigation's not going to be done until real late. That is a terrible shame. I propose that everyone sleep here under the roof of the Fey Manor tonight. What a mess. I can't believe how crazy this day turned out. Maya was arrested and taken away by the police. And I don't see myself getting any sleep tonight. June 20th, 8:02 a.m. Fey Manor Meditation Room. Yawn, good morning. I guess I must have nodded off at some point. I hope Maya's okay. I should hurry and get to the detention center ASAP. June 20th, 10:34 a.m. Detention Center Visitors Room. Nick! Maya. What am I going to do? I never imagined it would turn out like this. Calm down, Maya. Take deep breaths. Come to think of it, the first time I met her, it all started right here in this detention center. So, I definitely think, Eeny Miny is, very suspicious. Like, she's super sus. And then Pearl had the key. They said the one-of-a-kind key. This is the second time she's inside here. Yeah. I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. Doesn't matter. It might as well have been me. I mean, with how she talks, they're all killers. I was too weak, and I couldn't control the spirit's power, so... I don't want to bring up the case quite yet, but... You don't have to be nice to me, I understand. So, you're the master or something at the Korean School of Channeling? Actually, my mother is for now. But since that title has passed from mother to daughter, I guess I will be someday. But many people think that channeling isn't real, that it's all just an act. You believe in us, don't you? Yeah, because I've seen it with my own eyes. Maya's channeling a spirit. Not only her voice, but her whole physical appearance changes. It's a supernatural phenomenon that occurs every time. It happened this time, too. Dr. Gray said that he wanted to call the nurse, so... Those were my notifications, by the way. Maya's body must have taken on that nurse's appearance. What exactly happened in the channeling chamber? What is she doing with her fingers? That looks uncomfortable. Your notif's going off, damn. Yeah. Ugh. I went into that room with Dr. Gray, locked the door, and sat down across from him. Okay. We closed our eyes and I began the channeling. I never fucking followed you, what the fuck? Damn, you never followed me? Yeah, fake fan. Thank you for the follow now. Stop, I'm not fake. This is sounding kind of creepy, like the beginning of a scary story. And that's the last thing I remember. What? After a spirit comes into my body, I lose myself, my consciousness. Then you don't remember a single thing. I'm a real fan, I promise. When I came to, I was being held in my aunt's arms. And there was blood all over my clothes. Oh, but I do remember having a dream. A dream? Tell me about this, Sayer dream. What kind of dream did you have while you were channeling? I can't remember it all that well, but I was dead and buried in the ground. I couldn't move, and it was unbearable. Really suffocating. It went something like that. I see. I have no idea what to say to that. You know what's a scary story? Going to check your following list for Gastino and realize you never follow. I see. There was a really familiar smell, too. Smell? Under the ground? Yeah, I can't quite place it, but I know I've smelled that same scent before. I guess this is about all the information I'm going to gather for today. I'll be back later, Maya. In the meantime, please make sure you prepare it, okay? Huh? It? What is it? The document requesting me to be your attorney, of course. But... what's wrong? Are you sure? I mean, I'm guilty. I'm a murderer. If you're buried, you don't have to do taxes, though. I mean, for starters, she's like 16? I don't think she has to do taxes to begin with. But, like, also so true. Most of the deceased must pay the bone tax to the demon lord. I'll give a real bone tax. Okay. No one's decided that yet. But I did. I killed that person with these 2 hands. That's enough, Maya. It's hopeless. If you defend me, you'll lose, I'm sure. Stop it. Help me, Nick. Help me. I'm scared. Don't worry, I will. When is the trial? It sounds like tomorrow. As usual, 0 prep time. Alright, I'm going now. Wait. This jewel. This is called a Magatama. It's a magical charm, and it's always protected me. Give this to Pearly, and I'm sure she'll lend you her spiritual powers. Slightly translucent. It's small, but it has a deep, profound aura about it. Oh yeah, this mechanic? What mechanic? June 20th, Wright & Co. Law Offices. Phew, it feels like I've been gone forever. But it's only been 1 day. You'll see? Oh, I don't like the smiley faces. Oh, that's right. Where's that newspaper Dr. Gray brought the other day? Here it is, right on top of my desk. This is the only thing he left behind that's going to be of any help. Newspaper clipping 1 added to the court record. 1? Okay, so there's others. 1 year ago on May 2nd, 14 patients died from malpractice at Gray Surgical Clinic. Isn't this the mechanic that lets you, like, do that thing with it? I don't know, I forgot. That's a very descriptive, description. June 20th, Crane Village. I have to save Maya, no matter what. It's her life on the line. What in the world happened in that room yesterday? Do the stinky leg. Do the stinky leg. Break your leg. Eat some egg. News clipping 9 2 planes crash into the World Trade Center. just imagining like mid-trial and whatever like courthouse like TV they got is suddenly like, oh, breaking news. There's a second plane. Where were you on 9/11? I was shitting and pissing because I was a baby. Just 2 planes kissing on top of the World Trade Center. Love wins. Love wins. Your Honor, there was a second plane. Hold on. That reminds me. Okay. Hold on. I have an image on my... Alright. Hold on. I have... Hold on, where is it? God, I should have named this image so that I don't have to scroll to find it. I need to be good. I need to be better about actually naming my fucking, like, JPEGs and PNGs so that I don't have to scroll to find them. Yeah, every time a twin is born in America, the parents have to flip a coin to decide which one they keep, the other is disposed of. Yeah, they fucking send the other baby to work in the American cheese caves. What about gas, Dad? Yeah, my dad's a twin. I mean, they were born before 9/11, so don't snitch. Do you just eat cheese in the cheese mines? No. You're not... Okay, I found it. I found the image I was looking for. Mistakes into miracles. I quoted that today to Ian for a second. He didn't know what I was talking about. Mistakes into miracles. Why would you suddenly open that? Because we were talking about the Twin Towers and how love wins. Love wins. This is what caused 9/11. Is this love wins? Yeah. It hurts my eyes. The pilots were so distracted by the miracle they made a mistake. I love that. If I saw this in 2001, I too would take control of a plane and crash it into the nearest tower. Yo, SpongeBob looking kind of butch. Anyways, going on. The meditation room nurtures all mediums, young and old. Even me. He got his raised eyebrow, huh? I like that only 2 out of 3 people reacted to what I said. Even mediums in trading, I'd wager, but it's pretty deserted today. Probably because of the murder yesterday. Somebody clipped it. Fey Manor Channeling Chamber. Looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. I should take this chance and thoroughly check this room. If I'm lucky, I might uncover a clue or two. Oh, Mr. Having difficulty. Okay. Oh, Mr. Wright. Good morning. I'm on my way to go meet Mystic Maya, and I thought to bring her some items to make her feel more at home. Namely, tea so bitter you lose your tongue and jaw-droppingly large strawberry desserts. This checks out. How's it check out? I don't know real freak stuff, you know? Okay. Yeah, I guess I do kind of say some of the, like, terrible shit. I'm sure Maya will be very... Oh, wait, it's me. I'm sure Maya will be very grateful. That's Mystic Maya, good sir. She's one scary lady. Oh dear, sweet Mystic Maya. Pearl wept constantly for you last night, as did I. I know it's important for me to search the site, but I should ask her some questions too, while I have the chance. Can you fucking clip that? Oh my god, hold on. Hold on, Hold on, turn... game volume in my ears. Turn that off for a second. I'm looking at this. SpongeBob? I never said I would kiss SpongeBob. I never said that. I never said anything about kissing SpongeBob. I still have that semen and gay uncle video open. Whoops, let me close that. Okay, let me turn the game audio back on. I didn't mean to save. Listen, you can accuse me of being a sans fucker. That was real. I will accept that. That did happen. But I would not kiss SpongeBob. He is a square man. Wow, you're pretty hung up on this. That's pretty sus. You can't see my face. I don't have a I mean, I do have a webcam. I just don't put it on stream because I don't want to show my face on stream. But if you could, I'm making a face. That's pretty sus. I do not need to hear that from someone who said they envy shoe racks once. But I should ask her some questions too while I have the chance. What does that mean? I don't know, ask Mara. That's out of fucking context. What is shoe racks? They're things that they're racks that you put your shoes on. Boldly claiming the context will help. Yeah, literally. What fucking context? Oh, you mean like literal shoe racks? Yeah. I would like to ask you a few questions about what happened yesterday. Do you mean that awful tragedy? Yes, we see it. That man murdered me, so I killed him. Maya? Step away from there. Please leave this area to me. Go quickly and inform the police. What happened here in this room after I left? Well... Oh. First, I struck Mystic Maya on the head. The way you're, like, trying to the way you're, like, talking in chat makes it sound like it was even worse than just being able to hold up shoes. You realize that, right? Like, you're making it worse. First, I struck Mystic Maya on the head to make her go unconscious, right? That is correct. Next, I performed the spirit severing technique. Spirit severing technique? The spirit of that nurse was inside of Mystic Maya's body. I used the technique to send the nurse's spirit back to the other world. I wonder if this kind of testimony is even admissible in a court of law. Mara's like, I do not have a foot fetish. it was a TikTok troll hacker sabotaging my hashtag small business. Channeling chamber. By the way, what is this room exactly? The channeling chamber. This room was created for the sole purpose of preventing such a tragedy as yesterday. It was a hashtag TikTok robot. It was about being stepped on, but I noticed you don't step on the shoe racks days after I said it. Okay. Okay. I love that Mar comes in, and that's like the first thing they get to, that's like one of the first things they get to read. This room was... Okay, yeah, I read that. What do you mean? Sometimes when an inexperienced medium calls an especially strong spirit, that spirit may become violent and revolt, as you witnessed yesterday. Revolt? But how? When a spirit enters a medium's body, she loses her will and herself steps aside. To put it another way, the spirit is borrowing the medium's body, good sir. But isn't it extremely dangerous? An experienced medium has little problem controlling a spirit. Why is the message flashing on my screen? Are you guys fighting over pinning it? Saying you want to be stepped on is a lot less foot fetish related than saying you envy a shoe rack. They're literally... Oh my... I'm looking at the... yeah, I'm looking at it now. I'm looking at the OBS, like, stream chat thing. Because I can't see, like, pin messages on my, phone. That's so good. But Maya, I mean, Mystic Maya, that was her first channeling. And that was why I insisted on locking the door. However, I never thought that would be calling danger upon the client himself. I am grateful that one of our heirlooms was not damaged in this horrible incident. The entire server was accusing me of having a foot fetish. Yeah, I can see... I think you can see why. Because what you... POV, you're a detective trying to interview a witness and your team is in the background accusing one of them of foot fetishes. Yeah. And that would be... That folding screen there, it is the Korean sacred writings. Along with the Korean sacred urn, they are this village's most treasured possessions. If I ever found out that something had happened to either one... Oh, the humanity. Odd for her to be worrying about the folding screen at a time like this. I guess this isn't just some dilapidated old screen after all. Pearl. So, how's Pearl today? Mr. Wright. Yes? In this world, Pearl is my most treasured possession. When compared to even Mystic Maya, Pearl has the spiritual power to become a master. That's very impressive. Until now, the women of the Branch family have thought themselves to be inferior. But Pearl is different. Her spiritual strength is so great, it's even greater than some of the main family. Yes, Pearl is a channeling prodigy, and the pride of the Branch family. Wow, she's really fired up now. In any case, our world is so different from yours. Perhaps it is best for you to quit, good sir. Hi. Guess attempt to divert the victim was very good, huh? Is it true you like feet? I really just shoved Mara under the bus. Quit? Quit what? Examine. It's a beautiful and expensive folding screen. It also looks quite old. There seems to be some sort of sacred text written on it, but I can't read it. This is... It's a hole. Could this have been made by a bullet? Folding screen added to the court record. Well then, I do believe it is time for me to take my leave. Alright, please tell Maya I said hi. What was that? I mean, Mystic Maya. I will tell her. Glory hole? I think that's too small to be a glory hole. You'd have to have, like, a pencil fucking with-ass dick for that to be any good. Oh. How big even is a pencil? They're not that big. Pencils aren't that big. It's honestly scary thinking about someone's dick being this size. Okay. Never doubt what people can do. I feel like if you, like, tried to stick your dick in a bullet hole, it would just get stuck. You would just get stuck in there. It's like a bullet hole. Bullets aren't very big. Yeah, it's... Have you seen the... Oh no, what are you... What are you... What are you about to say? Cylinder guy? Oh my god, yeah, the guy with the cylinder who stuck his dick in a fucking, like, thing of, like, M&Ms with butter inside. Yeah, I've seen that. It's not his dick, it's a cylinder. Yeah, he stuck a cylinder that is attached to a larger object. I guess this is an altar, whatever it is. It feels very important. I'm sorry, what? Oh, has Mara not seen this? Oh. Okay. Can I... Okay. I think I found it. Oh, you're just linking a YouTube video. I was gonna just, I was just gonna put the images on screen and read them, on stream. Okay, so let me... Is this not safe for work or not? Hold on. Oh, come on, shut the fuck up, no, your meme. I'm not fucking disabling ads, you piece of shit. Okay. It's only text. Yeah, it's only text. Throw back to when someone was like, how does sex feel? And he was like, oh, well, as a penis guy. And someone was like, don't you mean a cylinder? Yeah. Okay. How would you get a small cylinder, 5.1 inches in length, around 4.5 inches girth, unstuck from a mini M&M's tube filled with butter and microwaved mashed banana? Hold on. Can I find... come on. Where's the images of what people were saying? Hold on. Is the cylinder supposed to be the penis? It's a cylinder. Can I find the pictures? Hold on. Oh my god, shut up about fucking disabling ad block. I'm not gonna do it. Okay, here we go. Okay. I found an image. With replies. Does M&M Cam even exist? Yeah, there's like little tubes of M&M. Hold on. M&M tube. Here we go. I need to turn this music off. Hold on. Browse. See? They're real. Guys, check out what Germa is playing. What is Germa playing? Hold on, I don't have Twitch open. That's not Twitch. That's, the other site. The Eternal Cylinder! Can we get a demonstration? No. Damn, what the fuck? But mashed banana and what again? It was mashed banana and butter. I don't know why those things. Like, I feel like that would be, like, the most like, that does not sound comfortable. That's not... Like, I don't think insides feel like that, so I don't know why they chose that. Okay. Why banana and butter? I don't know. How would you get a... He tried mushed banana. How would you get a small cylinder... And was like, oh, this is nice? Yeah, I don't know why he did the banana. How... I mean, why eat? Why... I don't know what compels someone to not only stick their dick in a fucking M&M's tube, but also put in butter and mashed banana. Like, I assume the assumption is that, like, why would you want to fucking put your dick in a plastic tube of M&M's? So, I guess the, like, microwaved mashed banana and butter is to make it, like, feel like something, I guess? To make it feel like something, but, like... like... that doesn't, like, that doesn't sound good. Okay, LMFAO, the comments OP replies with our hilarious, it's your dick, bro. You stuck your dick in an M&M tube of butter. Go take a cold shower and relax. It's a cylinder. Bro, did you get your dick stuck in an M&M tube? It's a cylinder. You know what? That's just your dick now. I guess it's substitute for flesh. It does not sound like a good substitute for flesh. Like I've definitely never done that, because that's fucking weird. But, like, I've held, like, a mashed banana in my hand before. Bananas mush in hands. And, like, it just feels like fucking gross fucking mush. Like, that doesn't feel, that's like, like, why? Why? You say that to the person who stuck his... Yeah, that's true. I mean, already the fucking idea of putting your dick in an M&M tube is already just bad. Like, bro, you don't need to stick your dick in an M&M can. Just get a sex toy. They're not... I mean, like... How much even is, like, one of those fucking, like, fleshlights or whatever? How much are they? Fleshlight price. I'm seeing some for, like, 60. Some have seen them as cheap as $10, and some go over 100, is what I just saw. If you... What is a Tanga egg, anyway? God, Tanga egg. Here, let me show a picture. There's nothing... There's no, bits or anything. It's a sex toy, yes. Is it for your ass? Let me get a picture on screen. There's nothing, like, there's nothing, like... I don't think this is, like... I don't think Twitch would get mad at me. This is a Tanga egg. It stretches. Yeah. Okay, let me remove that. Some have texture, I think? Huh. Some have texture? I mean, that's not surprising. Which orifice is this for? I think you're supposed to put your dick in it. I think you're supposed to, like, stretch it onto your dick. Yeah, it says it's a, our brush male masturbator egg. Yeah. It's a cylinder. Live with your M&M tube filled with butter and banana stick for the end of your days and think about what you've done. It's a cylinder. Urinate, if possible. I don't see how urination has anything to do with my trapped cylinder, but okay. What's so important about this cylinder? It's not attached to you, is it? It's attached to a larger structure, so there's a weird angle situation to try and insert anything else into the tube. If the tube isn't made of anything soft, you could saw through the M&M's container. Hope this helps. It's plastic, but I don't want to risk damaging what's inside. Ribbed mini M&M tube? Oh. Ribbed M&M tube. Hey guys, good morning. Why is Gast on Reddit? I'm not on Reddit. It's just a picture. We're reading about the cylinder guy. Cut the cylinder free from the larger object to give you more access. Cut the M&M's container. If you freeze it, the plastic will break easy with a smash of a hammer. God, this description is certainly uncomfortable. Reattach the cylinder after removing from the tube. If you have trouble reattaching the cylinder, there are repair specialists that can assist for a fee. Depends how much you value the cylinder at. It is imperative that the cylinder and the larger object remain unharmed. God, unharmed, really? If the banana is microwaved, it can be removed by using a spoon to scoop it out. If the cylinder is stuck in the tube, it can be removed by twisting it or using a butter knife to loosen it. Oh, whoops, that's accidentally the Ace Attorney game, not the... There we go. This guy needs some sunflower oil. I'm not comfortable having a knife that close to the cylinder. Cut the tube. I don't want to risk a blade coming that close to the cylinder. You're going to want to get the larger structure. The cylinder is attached to moving at height of speeds that the internal pressure of the cylinder goes down, freeing it from the tube. If that fails, I would consider going to a professional cylinder removing specialist. Due to another object attached to the cylinder's base, it is difficult to have a range of motion large enough to gather enough speed and angular momentum for that. Bro should suck it up and grow the cylinder. If the small cylinder has blood flow, do jumping jacks to shrink the cylinder. If not, making everything cold should help. The butter, even when solid, will be a lubricant, and you should be able to pull it out. It seems like the cylinder may have expanded and pushed a lot of the butter out when inserted. But why would a cylinder have blood flow? After doing jumping jacks... Also, doing jumping jacks may cause harm to two other objects attached at the base of the cylinder, since it will be moving freely. How? I didn't see this one. Two other objects attached at the base. You mean like this? Is he like worried? Getting phantom ball pain. The ball. The balls? You didn't realize it was the balls? So what's... Oh, God. 5.1 is really big. Maybe stick a smaller cylinder in there next time. The problem at hand is quite hard to solve, though. I think the best course of action is to see a doctor, despite how embarrassing a small cylinder in a mini M&M's tube is. For like, M&M's are gonna smack my balls. The cylinder was smaller when inserted, maybe due to change in temperature. It expanded significantly. That's where the problem started. Oh my god. Bro, just go to a doctor. Go to the doctor. They've done worse things. They've had to see worse things. Wait for the cylinder to go soft. What if the cylinder hasn't changed size in approximately 3 hours? Bro. If I go for 3 hours, go to a doctor. The cylinder's really into this. Oh no. Have you tried inserting another cylinder into the M&M's tube from the other side? If the tube had an opening on the other end, it would not be sealed. I will keep that in mind next time Oh my god, is it like vacuumed? Like, is it like vacuumed onto a cylinder? Yeah, the next time! This is literally budget chastity. Oh. Next time I try this experiment. You did not learn. Me when next time I fuck my newly updated M&M's mini fleshlight. Considering the idea, I can't believe it. Just get a sex toy. Just buy a sex creed M&M fleshlight. Go to the hospital or call 911. Emergency services usually don't take kindly to calls about failed experiments. Has this happened before? I can't fucking believe this guy still thinks he's gonna do it again. Yeah, his fucking dick is, like, vacuumed, sucked, like, stuck in a fucking, like, M&M tube. And he's like, next time, though. The next time this won't happen. I think that they would be understanding in your case that cylinder seems pretty important. Brother, that cylinder is going to fall off. The cylinder is like, God, oh my God, it's like, it's probably like suctioned on there, because like, it's like, and also like, the size change thing, oh my God, the blood flow, it's probably like, the blood flow is probably like getting cut off or something, that's why the size isn't changing. That's painful, that's just the two large objects left. You keep avoiding the question, but everyone knows you got your tiny dick stuck in the tube and are too embarrassed to admit it or go to the hospital. Wait and it will get soft and come out, or you might have to go to the hospital, but we all know what you did. It's not a tiny dick, it's an above average size cylinder. God. It's above average size cylinder. Yeah, I don't know why they said tiny. That is pretty, like, average. I fucking hate Reddit. Yeah. Okay, let me really quickly get back to the game. Get set up to go back to the game. Me and my above average 5.4 inch cylinder. Yay, Phoenix Wright. Okay, hold on. Let me turn the audio back on. Yay, Phoenix Wright. You mean cylinder, right? Good night. Good night. Mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface and some branches of a sacred tree have been set in a predetermined arrangement. I'd guess they're used during the channeling. Where's that big-haired bench? I don't know. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. Light of the candles can't reach back here, so it's completely dark. I hope no one is hiding back there. Wow, that's very, certainly something to say. Pearl's mom? Yeah, she left the room. I don't know where she is now. You know what isn't predetermined? What? A cylinder? Ooh, I wanted to mock her hair. This is where the medium sits, I assume. There are 4 panels of this flooring. The straw on the flooring feels a little damp, probably from the humidity in the air. No matter what I do, my eyes keep getting drawn to the pool of blood in the center here. The meditation room is on the other side of this very heavy-looking door. The lock on it is broken because, well, I broke it. It doesn't seem possible, but I managed to break it pretty badly. When we want to do something bad enough, people can do the most amazing things. Okay, oh, okay, we got to the murder part. Yeah, the murders happen. Move. Winding Way. June 20th, Fay Manor, Winding Way. A little Pearl isn't here today. Maybe she's at school? Nothing new here. Move to the... Oh, there's something in the side room. I haven't played in forever and don't know where you're at, so yippee. I've never played this game before, ever. June 20th, Fay Manor Side Room. Oh, hey, like, you're that guy from yesterday, the, dentist guy? No, I'm a lawyer. That's right, Mr. Smith, Esquire. That's right. Wait, I mean, you're wrong. My name is Wright. Smith, right? Well, I got, like, 3 letters at least. I don't think she gets the point. Anyway, why are you here? So, like, I study this thing called parapsychology at this college, and, you told me about that yesterday, the sesame allergy, too. What I'd really like to know is why you're still here today. Oh, so, like, that's what you meant. Like, you should have been more, like, clear about it. Sorry, my bad. No, it's okay. Like, it's really... That's it? Why'd you stop mid-sentence? Did I? So, like, what was I talking about again? If Vlada ever wanted another genuine, mysterious phenomenon, it's right here. So, why are you still here today? Like, there's so much for me to, like, study here. Like what? Like, the medium's training, or, like, how they inherit their spiritual power. I think I finished, like, 80% of a gameplay and then forgot to finish it. I suppose, this village is the real thing, after all. So, like, I asked if I could stay here for, like, a little longer. She sure seems like the carefree type, at least on the surface. I think she is sus. She's sus among us. She's sus. Have you heard about the murder? It's, like, totally scary. She says, with a silly smile plastered on her face. So, do you know anything about it that might help? Somehow, I don't think she has a grip on reality, let alone what's going on here. About the victim, Dr. Gray. I don't know who you're talking about. Like, wait, I think you asked about him, like, yesterday, too? That's right, her reaction yesterday when I asked was... You and Dr. Gray knew each other, right? I don't know any Dr. Gray. Oh, really? Then what was all that talk about him earlier? Huh? Well, like, a long, long time ago. I was, like, a patient, yeah? Okay, she's definitely hiding something from me. Like, is something wrong? Alright, examine. What's this box? Now where did this box come from? I'm sure this wasn't here last night. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few folded pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. It's a decorative wooden bear sculpture. There's a plate attached to the base. Korean Village, the heart of channeling. What the? It's a souvenir. Isn't it cute? I, like, totally bought that. So it's yours, huh? Yeah, so, like, this village is really famous for, like, channeling and bears. She vented for real. Huh. Wait, famous for bears? But it's like, okay. If you ever, like, see a bear, you just play dead, and they, like, leave you alone. I think that depends on the bear. I don't think that's a... I love bears. Bears are cool. I like all... yeah. Bears are cool. Donnie likes bears. Donnie likes bears. I got water on my desk. Is that right? Yeah, cause, like, fighting back is totally of no use. Did she actually try to fight one? Okay. Move. Winding way. Feyman or winding way. You surprised me. And how are you today? I guess she's open to friendly chatting. Huh? She's still holding something in her hand. Looks like the same thing she had yesterday. Oh, yeah, Maya said to give this to you. Heck, I'm in trouble now. Morgan sees us like this, I'll be the next one they're channeling. God, how am I gonna do her voice? That's Mystic Maya's. Huh? She actually spoke. Morgan, that's her name? Yeah. Who are you? I'm Phoenix Wright. I, worked with Maya. You worked with Mystic Maya? You're Mr. Nick, right? Excuse me? I bet I know who she picked Nick up from. I know who you are. You're Mystic Maya's... special someone. What? I think you've got the wrong idea, girlie. So then, of course, you're going to help Mystic Maya, aren't you? That's what you're going to do, right? Well, yeah, I will. Oh wow, it's like a beautiful fairy tale. That earnest look shining brightly in your eyes. It must be true love. What? Why am I being boiled into a bright red lobster by this little kid? I'm so jealous of Mystic Maya. What a wonderful relationship. Whoa, wait, I mean, things aren't like... Oh, my god. I can tell you're a good person. Alright, Mr. Nick. I may be small, but I'm going to help you any way I can. Pearl, are you friends with Maya? I feel very grateful to be friends with her. She's so great. I want to be like Mystic Maya when I grow up. I really look up to her. Wow, I had no idea Maya was so revered. Usually when people don't use Mystic Maya's title, I get mad. Oh, sorry. But if it's you, Mr. Nick, then it's okay. Oh my god. Girl! Because you're special to her. Where in the world did she get an idea like that? By the way, this may be rude, but which channeling school are you from? Which channeling school? Yes, for example, I study from the Crane technique. Ah, I get it. No. I'm a lawyer. Lawyer? Yeah. Is that related to spirit mediums in any way? None that I know of. Wait, are you telling me you don't know what a lawyer is? I'm sorry, but I have no idea. Maya did say Pearl doesn't know much about the outside world. So what's that you've got there, Pearl? Isn't Miles Edgeworth, like, gay? Yeah. I found it yesterday. If you want it, I can give it to you. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, well, if you really want to give it to me. Hehe, you look like a child at a toy store, Nick. She not only speaks in a refined manner, but laughs in one, too. An old steel key, a green jewel, is set in the center of the key's grip. Mr. Nick? Yes, Pearl? Pearls? I can call you that, right? You're too cute to just call you Pearl. Sure, Mr. Nick. Are you sure it's okay for me to have this Magatama? Yeah, it's okay. I was told to give it to you. But I can't accept something like this. All I really should do is charge this Magatama with spiritual energy. Spiritual energy? He gives me rivals to lovers for penis, right? That's exactly it. Please take this. I'm sure it will be helpful. What do you mean? It will let you see people's secrets. See people's secrets? Yes. If it's alright with you, I'd like to accompany you for a little while. I can explain the Magatama's power to you when we meet someone hiding a secret. Hey, Eni. June 20th, Fay Manor, side room. Oh, again, we seem to be seeing a lot of each other today. She's like totally cute. Is she like your daughter? Well, what? No. How old do you think I am? Do I like... The victim. I want to ask you about the victim, Dr. Gray. I like totally don't know him. What is that? Yeah, what? What is that? You can see it. Can't... Oh, you can see it, can't you, Mr. Nick? You can see the lock on that person's heart. Me when I have to gamer hack into her brain. Huh? What? Well, this is just like, AI, the Somnium Files. Yeah, people will know what I'm talking about. Only you can see these Cyclocks, Mr. Nick. Cyclocks, huh? The more someone wants to hide their secret, the more locks you'll see. It's only one, I think you can easily Oh, if it's only one, I think you can easily unlock it. Unlock? But how? Please use Mystic Maya's Magatama on this person, and let's remove the lock. I have no idea what she's talking about, but I guess I'll give it a try. You must be careful though, Mr. Nick. If you make a mistake, it will hurt you. Will it now? If you don't think you have the proof you need, you must have the courage to stop. Well, I've got to start somewhere. Let's give this Cyclock thing a try. I'm going to ask you again, did you know Dr. Gray? I totally don't know that guy. Like, you're totally more persistent than a roach. This girl is hiding something, I'm sure of it. Guess I have no choice but to remove this lock. Alright, so first I have to use Maya's Magatama. Okay. So, like this. She talks like I did when I was in middle school. I see. The victim. Eeny miny, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. I told you, like, how many times do I, like, have to repeat myself? If you're, like, so totally sure, then where's, like, your proof? Well, it may be possible that you never actually met Dr. Gray in person. I do believe you might have at least indirectly known of him. Like, what do you mean? Like, indirectly? I should try to show that the possibility existed for now. So something that shows a possible connection between Eeny and Dr. Gray. Presumably this. Here's your proof. Like, what is that? Ouch, I guess it doesn't have anything to do with it, huh? What? How does that not? Pearls did warn me. Why pearls? If you make a mistake, it will hurt you, she said. If I don't have enough evidence, I should probably stop. I should take another look at the court record and think it through one more time. It may be possible that you never actually... Yeah, okay. Be in the profiles. 35? He looks older than that. Maybe just that? Like, what is that? Okay, yeah. Take another look at the court record. I mean... Small bullet hole. Old steel key. Like, what is there? Maybe just present herself? I guess I don't have it yet. Probably, yeah, that's what I presume. Yeah, go look or something, I don't remember. Yeah, how do I... I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues before I try again. Everything's the same out here. Okay, move. Meditation room. June 20th, Fay Manor Meditation Room. Oh boy, I just drank the last of my water. Oh boy. Hey, it's you, pal. So you're going to be your lawyer, I bet. Yes. Oh. Really feel bad for you, pal. Just this once, I wish I could be on your side. Detective Gumshoe. Yeah, but I shouldn't be saying that kind of stuff to you. Hey, you're a cute kid. Haha, I'm not scary. Honest. Wow, I never knew Gumshoe liked kids. Hey, I know. I'll show you something cool. How's this? It's a real... Gumshoe! God. Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, what are you doing showing her something that dangerous? Oh, sorry. What about Maya and the charges against her? I don't think you can win, pal. If you're talking about proof, we've got a few pieces. You've got proof? Yeah, pal, that puffy-haired photographer is going to testify tomorrow. Must be talking about Lotta, actually. Speaking of Lotta. I took some hot pictures earlier. Huh? Remember? I took some pictures at the murder scene inside. Lotta's hot pictures. I wonder what her camera captured. Besides, you must have realized by now, pal. There's no way anyone other than Maya Fake could have done it. What am I supposed to say to Pearls now? About Dr. Gray. Victim wasn't super famous, but people still knew who he was. His face was all over those tabloid shows last year. Yeah, I know. I was looking through some newspapers from last year and... Huh? I could have sworn I had. I cut an article out, but I guess I must have lost it. He's searching through his pockets, and boy are those big. It looked really interesting, too. Hey, do you have a copy, pal? Copy of that article? I think Dr. Gray might have brought a copy to the office when he came by. About Maya's trial tomorrow. I've got 2 pieces of news for you, pal. 2? Yeah, bad news and even worse news. So, which do you want to hear first? I don't really care. Doesn't change the fact that I'm not going to like it. Alright, pal, well, the prosecutor for the trial is Prosecutor Von Karma. What? Von Karma? Manfred Von Karma? He was an awe-inspiring veteran prosecutor. He never lost a case in the 40 years of his career, and he raised a fearsome disciple. The horrible aftertaste of the evil he force-fed me is something I'll never forget. Wait a second. But didn't Von Karma stand trial and... That's where the other piece of bad news comes in. Von Karma you're facing is actually his successor. Successor? So, who is this successor to Von Karma? Literally, pal, it's Prosecutor Von Karma's kid. This kid became a prosecutor really young, like 13, and hasn't lost a trial since. That's what they call a prodigy, pal. Kid, huh? Wait a second. 13? The kid became a prosecutor at the age of 13? I mean, a prodigy like that, I would have heard something about. Oh, no. The kid was born and raised in Germany, pal. That country's got a lot of stuff and is a great place to develop a person's talents. Germany, huh? That's probably why I've never heard of this person. Ugh, still, all it takes is someone mentioning the name Von Karma. I get terrible flashbacks to that case. Thinking about your boyfriend, huh? Stop it, get a grip on yourself, Phoenix. None of that matters anymore, now that he's gone. They got a drink. This is goddamn to be up. It's all Edgeworth. They broke up real. Yeah, they're having a rough moment in their relationship right now. Present. I do have, I have an article. Dr. Gray brought this over to my office the other day, and... Hey, it's that news story! The one about the malpractice suit. 14 patients died and it caused a huge stink. Yeah, but that's not all, pal. Things only got worse after that. You mean the car accident the nurse died in? Oh, here we go. I brought my own clipping with me today. Here, pal, this is for you. Alright, thanks. Oh, Mimi Miney, nurse at Gray Surgical Clinic, died after falling asleep at the wheel. Mimi Miney, I see. Thanks. Hey, I'm here to fucking battle you in a game of wits. The victim. Oh, I still have my health loss from earlier. Eeny Mighty, I believe you do know who Dr. Gray is. Yep. Present. Take a look at this newspaper clipping. Like, what is it? A story about an accident? Please read the victim's name. Mimi Miney? Miney's a pretty rare last name, wouldn't you say? Miss Mimi Miney wouldn't happen to be a relative of yours, would she? So you noticed, she was my older sister. I'm sorry about your loss. Your sister, was she a nurse, perhaps, at Dr. Gray's surgical clinic? Gray Surgical Clinic. I don't think I need to tell you that the clinic was run by the victim, Dr. Turner Gray. Which is how you know of Dr. Gray. You knew him through your sister. Yay, my health. Can you imagine if it didn't put my health back up and it made me go through the trial with that same health? That would suck. Please tell me all you know about Dr. Gray. Huh. She has a face, certainly. My sister's name was Mimi Miney. She was like a nurse at Dr. Gray's clinic. That's what I thought. I heard that, like, Dr. Gray was really tough on people, like a total slave driver. My sis was, like, always coming home totally wiped out because she was overworked. Wiped out? So is that why she fell asleep at the wheel? That guy, like, drove my sister so hard, so, like, that's why the accident happened? One more 14 patients died from malpractice. Yeah, like, I think that was the doctor's fault, too. My sis was pushed by, like, everyone's expectations and, like, her duties and stuff. And that pushed her to her death. Oh, I'm sorry. So, like, are we done? I've, like, already told my story to, like, everyone. Do you understand now, Mr. Nick? This is how a psych lock works. Well, I don't plan to pry into people's hearts unless I absolutely need to. The lock this time was pretty easy, but you might meet people who aren't as willing to give in later on. If you don't have enough proof, be careful and know when to stop trying. Nothing else to talk to you with. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. Okay. Oh. June 20th, Crane Village. Mr. Nick. What's wrong? I've never left Crane Village. Really? Wow, that's, pretty amazing. You're going to meet with Mystic Maya, aren't you? Please tell her I said hi. Hey, wait. She ran off again. Well, I know Enie's secret now, but I just don't have any idea how I'm going to save Maya. I don't even know if I should go in there with a smile or a straight face. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here. I love sometimes this game goes to like serious mode and then when that's cover, it's like funky happy music. Yeah. What am I supposed to do? I'm almost out of time. Can I really do anything? Can I really save her? Sorry to keep you waiting. Must be Maya. Oh boy, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Phoenix? That voice. Oh my god. Mia! Even without me being here, it looks like you've learned to stand on your own. Mia? Mia, she's Maya's older sister and my mentor. Yes, I know. She was a top-notch defense lawyer, but a certain case forced her into retirement. Were you expecting Edgeworth? Who, me? What? No. No? Edgeworth possessing Maya, good lord. But whenever I'm in trouble, she comes to help just like this. No, I didn't. I was expecting Mia. Like, as soon as I saw the, it's been a long time, I was like, oh, this is Mia. Her spirit comes back from the other world and borrows Maya's body for a bit. Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face in front of your client. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets, and especially when it's bad. Mia. That was my notification. You can't smile at the end if you haven't been smiling the whole way there. In any case, the face you're making now is no face to show to a client, Phoenix. But... So, tell me all about it. I'm going to guess that my sister's in a lot of trouble again. How is he still so gay in a non-gay environment? Just fruity. I told her everything about what had happened in the last 2 days. Mia closed her eyes, deep in thought, while she was listened. I see. Mia, what am I supposed to do? It's pretty clear what a good lawyer does in this situation. And that is? Tell me, please. Believe in your convictions. And fight for the complete acquittal of your client. Not guilty. You think Maya's not guilty? How can you be so sure? I know she is. I'll give you a hint as to why. Yes? Mediums can't have dreams. They can't? From what you told me, it sounds like Maya was having a dream while channeling. Yeah, she said she dreamt that she died and had been buried in the ground. But that is impossible. You've heard it from her, I'm sure. When a medium channels, her own spirit disappears. Which means it's impossible for her to dream during that time. Then, what does this mean? I think it's safe to bet that Maya was set up. A setup? It's up to you to blow the lid on this case tomorrow and show how she was set up. How am I supposed to prove her innocence when I have nothing else to go on? If you're looking for a clue, it's already in your hands. It is? Just as it sounds, Phoenix, you already hold the key. Really? Come on, show me the key to this case. The key, huh? Alright, I'll show it to her. The key I hold. Is it the literal key? Mia, have you seen this key before? Ah, the key. It's literally the key to understanding everything that's happened in this case. This key? Phoenix, listen, right now, that key is sitting in your hand. Minding my own business when the girl in my custody randomly turns into a grown-ass woman. Do you think now they're used to it? However, it shouldn't be. It contradicts the facts. What does she mean? I'm certain this key will be the piece of evidence that makes your case tomorrow. You already know everything you need to know. You know what the key to this case is. That is enough. But, how can I win tomorrow without knowing who the real murderer is? Who could have... I didn't know it at the time. But this day was going to end with a turn for the surprising. Mia, what? What's wrong? That's right, only I can see the Cyclops. Which means, Mia must know something about the real murderer. For this to be something that she would hide under lock and key from even me. What in the world is going on? To be continued. Save your progress up to this point? Yes. To be continued. June 21st, 9:48 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 3. Alright, we're right into the trial. What? Prosecutor Von Karma? You mean... No, I heard it's a successor this time. Successor? Manfred Von Karma was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks, also he could win. He's a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. Now his successor, I wonder what kind of person that will turn out to be. It's no good. Mystic Maya. Pearly? You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way. I was really worried about you. Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together? Mother's watching over the trainees. She said they have training for 2 days straight with no breaks. Huh? Then you came all by yourself? Yep, I snuck out of the manor and followed a map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. I can't, oh my. It takes 2 hours by train, oh man. Runaway creature. Pearly, what about the train? Huh? What's a train? I give up. It's time, isn't it? I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me? I mean, at least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma. Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that? He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. God. Wait. God. Rival friend, yep, that's right. I still remember him as though I'd seen him only yesterday. Every trial was a scorchingly fierce battle until the very end. It was always back and forth with them. But when you're rivals for life... Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again. Huh? But why, Nick? I'm sorry, Maya, I forgot you don't know. He's gone, and he's not coming back. What? Wait a second. What's that supposed to mean? Court will commence shortly. Please proceed into the courtroom. They're very in court and in bed. Oh god, I accidentally just left the chat. Oh no. How do I get back to chat? Let's go. Now's not the time to talk about that anyway. Nick. June 21st, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Oh, there she is. I've seen this woman before, and I was surprised to find out that they were related. Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared? What is with this kid? Mr. Wright, are you prepared? Huh? Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me? Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct? Hold on. So she's the famed successor to Prosecutor Von Karma? I am Franziska Von Karma, the prodigy. I see. I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge. Revenge? Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma? He's about to girl boss gatekeep gaslight all over the courtroom. If it's something of a personal nature, I'm sure you can... Ow! I'm talking. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me. Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. Yow! Make no mistakes. I will defeat you. Prepare to go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please. Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate, and that is perfection. The defendant, Maya Fey, will find no escape from her guilt on my watch. Very well. What is the defense's position? Your Honor. Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty? Yes. A foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. "10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its plea." That's right, I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time. Justified self-defense? A plea usually reserved for when a person unintentionally kills in defense of themselves. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone. How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness. She's just as scary as her father. Like father, like daughter, I suppose. Witness, your name and occupation. Yes, sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I'm a detective at the local precinct. Ah! Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder. Yes, sir. If everyone would please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows, and the door was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What were they doing in there? They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit? That's quite the look of disbelief there, Your Honor. Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. Few of the witnesses broke the door down and rushed into the room. Ah, and that's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. Hey now. Silent there. Also, train of thought. Are we really allowed to be here if you think about it? Like, I don't think stuff like this, because, like, we're technically a witness, aren't we? Like, if Lada Hart can count as, like, a witness, then we do too, don't we? Isn't that technically not allowed? Technically, yeah, I guess it is, like, fiction, but, you know, don't think too hard about it, that's true. A diagram of the channeling chamber. So, how was the victim killed? I was about to get to that. Stop wasting my time, then. You also have a very personal connection to your client, which is a little It's okay. It's Japamerica. Yeah, it's legal in whatever world this takes place in. Cause of death. The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired from point-blank range. But before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used the pistol to finish the victim off after the stabbing. Can you not be close with your clients? Yeah, I think that's, like, not allowed. Because, like, the whole point is that it has to be, like, the whole point is that, like, it's supposed to be, like, impersonal. That's also why, like, people who do jury duty are also, like, yeah, it's about, like, preventing bias and stuff. Who cares? It's, like, the future. It's, like, a fictional story, you know? So the victim was stabbed before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. It was the future when it was released, but this is like 2016. What was even happening in 2016? What was happening in 2016? 2017. It's 2017. What was happening in 2017? I'm trying to, like, think. I was 13 in 2017. That's a statement. That's, wow. 6 years ago. Wasn't 2017 right before the titty ban? Oh, yeah, for Tumblr. Yeah, Tumblr, the porn ban happened in 2018, I think. In 2017, I was 17, turning 18, and I graduated high school. The court accepts it into evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness. Alright, let's start asking questions. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe. Whose pistol was it? It was the victim's. The victim? Now, why would he have... Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start. Fingerprints? There were fingerprints. Along with the victims. The defendant, Maya Fays, were also on the grip, sir. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon. Should we've known each other for 4 years? Oh. Shit, I just broke something. Okay. I've known, Mara for... Oh my god, almost 3 years now, I think. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, almost 3 years. Jesus fucking Christ. Time goes by fast, yeah. Yeah, because Mara and I met in, 2020. So, 2020 to 2021, that's 1 year. 2021 to 2022, 2. Almost 3 years. Why did I hold up 4? You can't even see me, but I just held up 4. I walked right into her hands there. Point blank, huh? So how far is that? It's anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away. And how do you know he was shot at point blank? Tisk, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country. A girl... Get a dictionary. Joined EFDN at the end of 2018 and then started using it in spring of 2019, so I met EFDNers then, except Ivy and Red. I joined EFDN, in September of 2018. Like, literally on 9/11, I think. Was it on... Yeah, I think I joined EFDN on 9/11. Yep, September 11th, 2018. But I met, Rick beforehand, because, we were both, like, we met each other on the instance on, Mastodon.social, because before I was on EFDN, I was on .social since, like, I don't know, sometime in 2017. And that's how and then I met Rick through there, and then Rick made their own instance, and then I joined EFDN afterwards. Gunpowder burn. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the hole. Gunpowder exploding is what makes a bullet fire, and that gets real hot, pal. Oh, Rick was like an adjacent friend we made during our time in Barry, so we just made alts on EFDN, and then I think officially moved at the time of its death. I had a Moss social account in 2016, I forgot about it. Yeah, I think I joined Mastodon probably like early 2017 originally. I don't actually, can I find out? Hold on. Will it let me look at my old account or mastodon.social? Okay, I forgot to type in /@ghast. When did I join? This profile has been hidden. Show it. Joined June 14th of 2017, yeah. I think there used to be like a Mastodon wiki too. Yep, there was. And my page is still there. The page for me is still on there. Hold on here, let me link this. Let me link this in chat so you guys can see it. Yeah, oh my god, I forgot that I did get, like, shadow banned briefly on Mastodon. I don't know how that happened. I don't remember about it. I was like, wait, did I get shadow banned? And then I literally fucking added the fucking guy about it, and he was like, oh yeah, I'll just unshadow ban you. How do you get a page? This was made, like, a long time ago. This was made back in 20... Wait a minute. When was this made? History, hold on, let me check the history. When was this made? This page was made in 2017. June 2017. Yeah, most of the majority of the edits happened in 2017. God. Maybe I should nuke this page, I don't know. I'll just leave it up, who cares? But yeah, like, once, EFDN got up, I joined EFDN. Wow, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. Whoa, like the Sonic song! I was about to start singing the Sonic song, but then realized I don't know this, I don't know it at all. Which is funny, because I literally have listened to it a lot. Before the victim was shot, he was stabbed in the chest. Stabbed? And what was he stabbed with? fruit knife. I see. And whose knife was it? Looks like it belongs to the Fae, sir. And of course, Maya Fae's fingerprints are all over it. All over it, huh? This does not look good. Oh, burped. Ha ha ha. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Keep questioning him? How severe was the wound? If it had been half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand. His testimony makes it sound like Maya had stabbed him with the intent to kill. Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot? Yep, sure as can be. Sure as can be. One look at the wounds and you'd come to the same conclusion too, pal. A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools. A pistol shot to the forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Doesn't matter then which was first. Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What a pain. That's enough. We have clearly established how the victim was murdered. I brought the 2 murder weapons with me today. That was a nice voice. Very well, the court accepts them into evidence. Pistol added to the court record. Knife added to the court record. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time. And 2 murder weapons, both with the defendant's fingerprints on them. Huh. This does seem like an open and shut case. Naturally. This is going from bad to worse, as if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme. What about the second shot? If he was shot from point blank, then why was there a second shot? And where is it? Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there's no room left for doubt, is there? That is quite true, Mr. Wright. Yes? Even in the face of all this, do you still wish to plead not guilty? It's the opinion of this court that if you do not adjust your plea, you stand to lose. See, just as I promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you would change your plea in less than 10 minutes. What will you do, Mr. Wright? Will you change to justified self-defense? Because now would be the time to do so. This is your final chance. This is a huge decision. I'd better think this through all the way. Not guilty. If we plead justified self-defense, we would basically be confessing to murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be ruined, and she'd be labeled a murderer. Checkmate, liberal. I can't let that happen. Your Honor, have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright? The defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete acquittal. Acquittal? Acquittal. You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Detective. Yes, sir. Present the final portion of your testimony. The final strike. Yes, sir. Now, see here. Proceedings are run by... Eek. Bailiff whack his pee-pee. Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective, and give your testimony. I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating evidence. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more incriminating piece of evidence. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. So this is the costume. There certainly is evidence of a black spray of blood on this. This piece directly links Maya Fey to the crime, sir. Isn't she wearing her outfit right now? They have multiple. Like cartoon characters. I see. The court accepts this into evidence. Maya's costume added to the court record. Alright, Mr. Wright. Maya's fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse? Ha, what's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off your tail, with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing. Me when I open my closet and spend 5 minutes to decide whether to wear A, B, or C of exact same clothing item. Just like Barry B. Benson. Incriminating evidence. I don't think there's really anything I can press with this line. This is the costume the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. Yeah. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant attacked and killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back. How do you have proof? Who is Barry B. Benson? From the B movie. He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he was or wasn't? We can find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal. So did the murderer have a fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changed drastically. We're in real trouble now. Only had something to prove that the victim did fight back. Found Karma. She can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. She thinks she can. Put on the B movie, no more of this fruity ass game. I'll find a critical contradiction somehow, and then I'll have her. I assume it's that I have to use, I presume I have to use the gun here. Because, like, otherwise, because there was, I swear, it's the 2 gunshots. There was 2 gunshots. Hold on. Saving my game. Yes. Nope, it's not correct. Yeah. I've watched the Boss Baby movie. I don't want to hurt myself like that again. Okay, the B movie is not as bad as the Boss Baby. It's not. I mean, it's not a good movie, but I would not say it's as bad as The Boss Baby. How would you know you haven't watched the Boss Baby movie? No. I mean, compared to, like, what I've just seen of the trailers and compared to B movie, I think I get a pretty good idea. Maybe this? Nope. I guess I'll just keep pressing every line. I don't think that's correct, but maybe I'll get some more context. He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he wasn't or wasn't? I actually did the same line. I mean, like, he shouldn't, yeah, I guess I'm just gonna press every line. Why not? Why didn't you say so in your testimony earlier? You're kinda scary today, you know, pal. Come now, Mr. Wright, there's no need for that kind of attitude in my court. Alright, just please stop glaring at me like that. Why the fuck are Phoenix's ears so fucked up? I don't know. Maya's costume? Yeah, she was wearing this when we arrested her. She's wearing her channeling costume today, too. Is she not allowed to wear anything else? There's blood on the costume. Lab results show that it is the victim's blood. So there is blood from the victim on the defendant's clothes. Definitely not good. So, were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence? Well... If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad, not enough time, let's move on. Yes, Miss Von Karma is perfectly correct. Not even the judge is on her side. But if I bite off more than I can chew here, what should I do? Press further. Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that. There must be something about this costume. I just have to look harder. Mr. Wright, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it. Looks like my time is up, so... About the costume. Tab. I presume I have... There's some... Your Honor. Actually, there is something very wrong with this piece of evidence. I don't think so. What? What are you talking about, pal? Where is this problem you were talking about? We've come this far, there's no turning back now. Problem I have with this piece of evidence is here. Oh, there's a bullet hole. Yeah, hold on. There was two gunshots. One of them is in the shirt. And then one of them is in the... What? I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume. The sleeve? Yeah, there were two gunshots, but then how did he get the gunshot in his head? There is a tiny hole here. A hole? Whoops, that wasn't in the report. Hold on. What's this around the hole? It smells faintly of gunpowder. Gunpowder? No one ever told me. A hole that smells of gunpowder. Looks like I found the hole I was looking for. Your Honor, the only logical conclusion you can make is that it must be a bullet hole. Order. This is a very grave matter. It's best we correct the court record first before anything else. My costume updating the court record. Sorry about that. I guess we messed up, sir. I was looking through the clips on your channel and I was watching the one Minecraft one where Greta blew everyone up and it made my browser crash. Yep. Is she actually smiling? What else is she hiding? Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of the evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke, nothing more. How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight. Well, I agree it is a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. If you do not find a more definitive problem with the evidence, then... no way. Detective Gumshoe, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. Okay. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, tab. Now I can present this as... Detective Dick Gumshoe. God. Dick. Yes? Having you call me by my full name is kind of a weird feeling. You said that my client killed a person who without a doubt was not fighting back. Yeah, I did. Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean? What does it mean? I'll tell you what it means. It means that the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back? You're right. It seems you are correct. If the victim had tried to shoot the defendant, then it would change everything. Alright, the wind seems to be shifting. Oh, but how is she gonna try to, like, be like, not so fast? Ha! What is with that? Are you finished yet, laugh? Are you finished yet? Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma, it seems that my affair was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea. That is correct. But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, that what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty. Now that you... Why, that's right. Which means the defense has yet to prove anything at all. Oh. Well, yes, that's true. Furthermore, just the fact that there's a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense. Huh? How so? Ah. Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day. With the new information we acquired added in, of course. Oh, you mean by myself? You want me to put together the scenario all by myself? Ah. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. What transpired? During the channeling, the defendant saw a chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening, took the victim's gun, and ended it. The scenario you have put together does make sense. Yes, sir. Well, Mr. Wright? On the surface, it does seem to make sense. However, I won't give up that easily. But please refrain from glaring at me like that. Now then, your cross-examination, please. Alright, so this one, I'm not sure. So I am just going to press everything. There is quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim. Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess... You think you can get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix Wright? My affair was in the middle of channeling, was she not? When channeling with the Kurain channeling technique, the medium physically changes. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily been a match for the doctor. I don't believe it. She even studied up on the Kurain channeling technique. Like I said before, I am perfect. About what you were talking about, I didn't quite get it. Never mind, let's continue with the testimony. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him. But if you think about the blood loss, he was probably hurt pretty bad. How badly hurt would you say he was? Actually, I went to give blood the other day. And afterward, I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage was maybe about 10 times the dizziness. Sorry. Where in the world did that pistol come from? Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had specifically bought it for that day. But a handgun? He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder. Why did Dr. Gray bring a gun? Was he taking precautions against something? So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then? Sorry, pal, but yeah, that's what I think. The two of them were already fighting when a shot was fired. I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Maya's never fired a gun before in her life. The victim had already taken off the safety. With the safety off, even an amateur like you can fire just by pulling the trigger. Even me, I wonder. Now do you understand? Von Karma's logic is perfect. This testimony certainly makes us look very bad. But there's gotta be a contradiction in there somewhere. Uncovering it is going to uncover the truth, I can feel it. Okay. So let's look at our evidence. A small hole that looks like a bullet hole. Oh, maybe the fact that... Okay. Saving. Okay. Maybe... No, that wouldn't... Why is there a hole there? This? Yeah. These two holes don't match up. Yeah, there's a... Like, if 8 inches off the ground... Hold on, how big? 8 inches? Not a lot. Like, she'd have to... Yeah, if she was, like, standing... Even if she was, like, sitting, though, like... Because 8 inches is, like, not very big. Like... Actually, 8 inches is above average. Shut up. In, like, the context of distance. Not in, like, the... Not in the context of penis. Like, if I sit on the floor, and I just, actually, they would be, if they were sitting on the floor, they would probably be kneeling, right? Because this is, like, this is like fancy, like Japan, you know, like that's like the not even as big as my legs. But like the sleeves are like hanging down. But like she would have to like raise her arm though to like stab him. And but like you know, like I even if the sleeves hanging down, they don't hang that much, do they? Oh, okay, my knees are hurting. I gotta get off the ground. Yeah, and if they were kneeling, the bullet would hit higher on me, yeah. Process myself, I am not a backseater. Yeah, please don't, unless I, like, ask, please avoid. Okay. I'm gonna try the bullet hole thing. I don't think it's correct. To be honest, how do you miss if you're too close? I feel like if you're close, it'd be much easier. Did I press about this line? I think I did, but I'm gonna do it again. Fail flop shot. Yeah. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, it's not correct. No, I'm just gonna load that up. I don't want to lose so much health right now. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna just fucking mega cheat right now. Load up this real quick. Did I get the... No, this is before. Okay. Yeah. Hold on, how did I get that before? Yeah, okay, there we go. I'm just getting my health back, so... Press further. The bullet hole. Okay. Okay, now this... We use... this here. The music stopped, yep. Okay, and then here's the testimony that we're on. Okay. Save. Oh shit. I just realized that... Okay, I'm gonna first... Yeah, okay, I'll go till 12. I'll go till 12. I was gonna stop, but I think I'll go till 12. I did, like, talk about the fucking cylinder thing for who knows how many minutes. Let's see. So, it's not... Okay, so let's go back over everything. There's quite a difference in height, yeah. Yeah, the height difference. Well, I need to turn my heater on. I'm getting a little cold. 8, God. Large forehead. 18? Oh my god. 18? Jeez. Dear God, I'm the same age as Franziska. I thought she was like... Wait, Pearl is 8? Yeah, Pearl is 8. But honestly, Franziska does not feel like she should be 18. She feels like she should be around, like, Edgeworth's and, like, Phoenix's age, like, 20-somethings. Alright. Where in the world did that pistol come from? Looks like the victim, Dr. Grant, specifically bought it for that day. A handgun. Yeah. Maybe here? Maybe I can use it here? Nope. Alright. Why not just use the knife? I'm trying to think of how maybe I could ask for like a hint at least, but I don't know. Cause I'm... Maybe... Why not just use the knife? Because that didn't work here. Nope, that's not correct either. E. God, God, what do I use here? I guess if I asked for a hint... Thinking how to ask about getting a hint. I guess, like, which part of his testimony, I guess, maybe, is, like, what I'm supposed to use it on. Like, I don't know the item, but, like, just which part of the testimony, I guess, could be a good hint. Like, is it about the part of them fighting, and this one methinks, this one? The one-on-one, the victim took a shot. Okay. And that's when... Okay, and then this is, like... So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made... Yeah, this is the, like, when the bullet hole was made, so... I'm remembering the contradiction itself right anyway. Yeah, that's what I think. The two of them were already fighting when a shot was fired. Okay. So let's see, what do we have? The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. Maybe this one here? Or... maybe the fact that they... I guess I could just try stuff. My thought is either this, or the fact that they were like... they were too close, he missed. So then, like... if he was shot at point blank... No, it's not that. Okay. Oh. Did I do that on the wrong one? Look an item closely. You know, even if, I actually don't know where you are now. Okay. I realize that, like, if they're, like, hold on, let me show, I don't know if you can see my mouse. But, like, if they're here on these, like, mats, you know, and, like, he shot at her, like, the bullet hole's all the way over this way. Okay. What did I try here? I think I tried this, right? I think I tried the screen here already. Did I? I've already forgotten. My memory is not great. Just slips right off my brain. Like a pan and an egg. Yeah, those don't hang down that far, so, like, but you said something about them hanging down earlier, but that's not related to anything, I'm just saying. The sleeves hanging down? Yeah, you said, like, earlier, hold on. Can I even see it in the... But yeah, you said, but, like, the sleeves are hanging down, and I was like, you can't hang down that much, and I'm correct. Anyways, get my mouse off camera stream. Wait, no, did I try the autopsy? I think I might have tried the autopsy. Wait. Someone able to, like, go back and see if I... what I did? I don't know, I guess I'll just do them both fuck... just... Yeah, it's not that. Yeah. Because they were too close, he missed. Maybe the diagram? I don't know. Let me... I mean, he didn't really miss, he just got the sleeve. Oh! Missing the tiny hole in this costume will be the prosecution's undoing. What do you mean? This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony. Explain yourself, Mr. Wright. You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where's the gunpowder burn on this costume? Gunpowder burn? This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole. Oh! But there's not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume. That is a very good point. And what exactly does this mean? It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other. I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that? With wishy-washy thinking like that, anyone can explain anything away. And I implore you to disprove my line of thinking. Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that? As if that was even possible. According to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that. Well, then... That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. And then while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you. That does make an awful lot of sense. What do you think, Mr. Wright? I must be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Oh, concentrate and think. Something doesn't make sense. Yes. Yes. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor. Fatal flaw? Yeah, very interesting. I would love to see where this flaw is. Show me something that contradicts my explanation. There has to be a snag in her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot. There must be a piece of evidence that contradicts this line of thinking. Let's see. Murder weapon was Gray's. 2 shots fired. Let's see. So things were preparing her strike and put some distance between them. I mean, why would she do that? She was using a knife. If you're using a knife, you need to be up close. Nope. Take a look at this. That's not correct, isn't it? Why are you showing me this, pal? Prosecutor Von Karma's explanation is piece of evidence. Do not contradict. If she was gonna attack again... If she was gonna attack again, though, she would have the knife. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. She was about to strike, the doctor took a shot. Maybe this? The bullet hole? I know the bullet hole's gotta fit in somewhere. Like, if that's the bullet hole from him shooting at her, that's really low down for her to be preparing to attack. Let's see, what else? What else is there? That's not relevant currently. This room is fucking huge. I think I'm gonna try the folding screen again. I didn't seem to lose. Yeah, it's not this. Oh wait, is it? What is that? A folding screen? I would like to point the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen. Okay, it actually is. It looks like you already know what I'm talking about. Who? Where? What? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please. Are these two really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... when the shot was fired, the defendant, was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Order! This changes everything. Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired the shot. The detective not knowing the hole is, very bad. Yeah. We hear hole and everyone just comes crawling out. Yeah, we came out of that hole. And the bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at this location about 8 inches off the ground. This time, the defendant was in this area. Oh, why are you making me... somewhere around here. Uh-oh. The judge's face is scrunched like he just smelled some serious bad breath. That is, I mean... Wait, I just realized I forgot to brush this morning. Excuse me while I freshen up. Sure. In the meantime, I want you to think things through again, Mr. Wright. Fucking hell. What? Why would you make me... Oh, God, this is... Come on. She was standing here, near the folding screen. Okay, I have to actually click right next to it. I might actually... I might get my health back. Hold on, what is this called? Save scumming? I don't know. Is this the... Shit, did I save before I did the other thing? It was whatever. Yeah. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Speedrun. I hate Texas so bad right now. Oh boy. Which Texas? It's freezing out. Oh. It keeps cutting my internet? Oh, that sucks. Okay, and then... I probably should save it after I do the... whatever. There we go. She was standing here near the folding screen. Wait a second. We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that? It's impossible the defendant was standing much closer to the victim. That's impossible. But why? You of all people should know the answer to that question, Miss Von Karma. If she was shot from somewhere closer, there would be gunpowder burns present. However, there's nothing of the sort around the bullet hole of this costume. Curse you, Mr. Phoenix Wright, you... I believe it has now been proven that the defendant was standing a ways from the victim when she was shot at. I had to switch between my phone and PC like 3 times. Ugh. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation? I think it does. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. The prosecution has claimed the defendant was aiming to kill by stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. I honestly thought the screen is really close to the place where they're sitting to be yeah, it looks like, when you're in the room, it doesn't look that big, but the fucking thing makes it look way bigger. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time? Squatting all the way by the folding screen. Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by those folding screen instead of preparing to strike? Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, I figured there had to be a reason. Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything is your job. Oof. Alright, with this, the rest of the trial should be in the yeah, Maya Slav Squad. Blast radius of disaster. You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix Wright. To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you, You amuse me. Of all the things to inherit, why did it have to be that smarmy smile? Detective, how dare you damage my perfect logic? Huh? How is it all my fault? You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Oh, and rest assured, your punishment will come later. Hey, that's more than 3 strands. There's like 9 there. Well then, Your Honor, I think I've had all I can take at this detective's face. I think it's time to call in the next witness. Next witness? That's gotta be Lotta. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear from the next witness. To be continued. Did you count it? Yeah. Save your progress. Okay, and that's also where I'm going to end the stream for tonight. Hold on. When did I get to the... Hi. Title screen. Yep. Good stream, good stream. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for coming to my stream, and, have a good. Bye.